I'm surprised about with this Omni. How's the bottom lane looking? In terms of net worth, all three cards, I mean, we're only 4.5 minutes in. So it's not like it's... Oh, mid lane though. He might actually be able to make a move. Ego's going to be taking a lot of damage. The split earth comes through. TPs, do they not have enough of the Heavenly Grace? And Dodrin, he might go down here. One more anything. The bottle charges. It's going to be enough to keep him alive. Igor, he was moving himself away to keep himself safe from the Firefly. He just didn't get the damage onto the Batrider. Dodrin's going to be forced back to base. As the top lane, they make a move underneath the tier 1 tower. Lucas, LSA is going to connect. Bottom lane, some harass being thrown out as well. See the Archangel, he's just trying to move himself around. Trying for the farm, but on the top lane, yeah, Lucas might be able to get what's telekinesis. They have the damage with the Fade Bolt coming through, and they've got Lucas low. This time the Heavenly Grace will give that restore over to Lucas. So he's going to have some sustain. Even if he's out, yeah, the tango being passed across as well to the Lina. So Lina going to have an alright time. He's got a decent amount of mana with the Falcon's Blade as well. But we're seeing just how deadly the telekinesis into the Stomp combo is from the side of RISE. Oh, Slayer. Sees Arrow. Arrow, does he want to go for the telekinesis though? Slayer. Dodrin's rotating over. Slayer's going to walk into it, tries to pick up the rune. It's going to be the Invis bottled off by Dodrin. Slayer's going to take a lot of harass from that. Rune doesn't bottom, but Bignum's rotated close. So does he want to try and get Harassy onto the Batrider here? Dodrin, again, he's going to be going for the Boots of Travel. Usual build you see coming out from the Batrider, the Boots into either the BKB or the 4-star. Dodrin, you want to try and chase down. Ego's going to be out of mana. And the Lasso's going to be coming through. The Invis route for the extra mana coming to try and get himself in. And Dodrin, the damage, it's going to be nothing. Dodrin gets the kill. Snowball now. Bignum is down on the low ground. The Firefly, it gets Bignum close. But because the Firefly down to the low ground and he's kept up onto the high ground here, Dodrin should be able to survive through it. Bignum, what level is he? He's only level 3. So he wouldn't have had the Walrus Punch anyway. Slayer. He walks past an Observer Ward. He might be able to get the catch. Blizzy eating behind and on the bottom lane. Archangel, he's trying to get that D-Ward off. So he is going to be able to clean up the D-Ward, just unblock the camp as Bignum looking to rotate back into the mid lane. To get the kill as Archangel. He's down on the bottom lane alone here, BB. Needs to be careful about these two heroes. Yeah, Archangel, he might just try and walk himself up, but BB's going to be a little bit faster, has that cookie as well. The cookie actually comes out into the creep. So Archangel with the battery assault. Damage. He's not going to be able to get close down here, and BB should be fine. Even with that Swarm Beam drop, the Conks do go down though. High shots, like Archangel, he's going to be trapped into this. That fight doesn't have a lot of mana left. Has that stick though? Archangel, Snowball comes through. BB gets the kill with the Scatter Blast. In terms of net worth, again, Denozeric, he's still racking it up. Still looks okay on this Weaver. Combo coming through Snapfire, even opting for an early point into the little Shredder to get the harass out onto the Clockwork. But I wonder if... No, Bignum, he's going to be moving on, trying to get some stacks happening. To the mid lane, Dodrin, he's firing up his as well in the top part. He can finds himself a double damage rune. He's got that lasso in the next 15 seconds. The Firefly is going to be down here. But Dodrin, if you want to look for a rotation, maybe go on the bottom lane with that lasso. I mean, Arrow was finding some solo experience while Dodrin was farming stacks. So Rubik, close to that level 5. Omni Knight keeping pace. Clockwork, only level 3.5. So yeah, I assume the tome 10 minutes goes the way of the clock. Slayer's going to see Arrow. Hammer Purity comes. Bignum, does he want to try and close the gap? Yeah, there is going to be Snowball though, was those ice shards. Not going to fly through. And Arrow, he gets off with a warning this time. Could have potentially, maybe not. The Lina would have had to rotate in as well. Lina just trying to farm up in the jungle. You see underneath that ward is Blizzy. Does he get caught out? Did he have the damage to take him down? It's only going to be Blizzy up against Slayer here. Slayer with the extra damage from that purification. And Blizzy's a big tanky boy. 2 rings of protection as well as Vanguard. On lane, the chase comes up. BB Swarm's going to be dropped to BB to get himself away from this. He's trying to use that little shredder to get the Swarm off, and he does. Meanwhile, top lane, telekinesis, they found out onto Lucas. The snowball comes through, gets a sun onto both with the stampede there as well. Lucas, the chase down the Laguna Blade comes up, but Blizzy, again, really tanky, trying to go for the TP away, and Blizzy should be able to get himself out. Nothing to cancel that off. And this is kind of the issue with the Omni Knight. Igor was rotating in, but you have a support with no lockdown. Doesn't even have the degen or anymore for the slow. So if the LSA is not there from Lucas, you know, there's no way to stop that TP from getting away. Lucas is having a decent amount of time. I say this. Lucas on the top lane. They're going to be able to get the last of the drag back now. Oh, the Firefly, the Flame Break comes out. And Dodrin gets the kill onto Lucas. So I was just about to say how good a time he's getting. I preemptively cast a curse him without finishing the sentence here. So Archangel finding that solo XP in the mid lane. Yeah. He does have that tome queued up as well. So wants to get towards that level 6, and the solo XP in the mid lane is going to help him to get towards that. As the Nosric on the bottom lane, being left alone, finding the damage onto the tier 1. That's a lot of harass, and usually you do see the carries at this point leave the lane, go to the jungle, look for the farm, but the Nosric, he just looks so comfortable finding the aggression onto this tier 1 tower, and maybe he actually tries to take this one down before moving off to join the rest of his team. In fact, BB takes some damage from the Sakuchi. Germinate attacker there as well. But BB, he's going to be able to heal himself up. He's got the Seeds of Serenity. So the Nosric continues to get that farm. Pause-wise, Lizzie, how's he looking? Going towards the blink. Arrow's going to be close as well. BB going towards he is. BB's going to go towards Greaves. Okay, webcam trouble.
There's a snag in your plans.
That is acceptable. Lucas in the jungle as well. Looking towards that Maelstrom. He's what? About 800 gold. Off the Maelstrom. Top lane, Igor. He wants the Bloodstone. He's been... Oof. Both Lucas and Igor not having a great time. Yeah, you can see YNT. Still the favorites. Again, potentially the stronger heroes, the best in-slot heroes for each role. But at the minute, Rise having a good time. And again, not too far off YNT's odds as well. So it's not like there's a massive gulf. EGB thinks this one, it's quite even. Okay, we get to go. Do we get the go? Or are we just being teased? I'm close through. Block as well. Has he already used the tome? Come out to him already? Okay. He might have actually given it over to the Rubik. Yeah, it looks like no, that was the clock courier giving Arrow the tome. I suppose he's getting solo farm in the mid lane, so he is going to be able to find these levels. You know, you can see that already at level 5 here on Black Archangel. Lucas has moved into the mid lane, looking to just make sure it's not completely pushed in, and getting close to the Maelstrom as well. Only about 150, 170 gold off.
Top tower is under
so one
attack.
ancient stack, you know, that is a decent ancient stack there as well. The double stack so easily found up from Lucas. While this is going on though, top lane, Lizzie will be able to take down that tier 1 tower.
Radiant
Can they go for more?
Scanning.
Because Centaur has that stampede. So if the bat, he doesn't even need the blink to get on top of anyone. Going towards that BKB here now, bat. Ego, oh, Pigman though. In the river, Flame Break, it actually pushing him out. It's going to be the snowball coming through now as well. Archangel, ultimate kisses, August starting to fly through the lasso from the bar rider though. Walking down onto the Tusk. Tusk, what can he do? What was Stone? It's going to be the Ice Shards. So multi-kiss is not enough to get the kill onto Dodrin. Tusk will pay with his life.
Dire's bottom tower is under
Then on
attack.
to Rick. He just keeps to push out this bottom lane. Yeah, and Dino gonna be the Maelstrom flying up for him. Lizzie slowed down. Hammer of Purity comes through.
Dire's top tower
Again.
is under attack.
He doesn't care.
Dire are scanning.
Two hero smoke coming through now from Rise. If you get the jump onto Lucas, level 6 hook shot underneath the tier 1 tower. We're going to go for this. The cogs are going to be coming out now as well. Snowball onto Denozeric, but the LSA connects. They get the kill onto the Lina anyway. Bignum just puts himself in danger. BB rotates down. Telekinesis Bignum taking a whole lot of damage. We might be able to get the kill onto the clockwork from it, but they are going to lose 2 though. That YNT. Denozeric gets a good clean up. Archangel with a kill onto Lucas as well. Underneath the tier 1 tower. That shows you how unafraid Rise are at the minute. And Lucas, he did finish off the Maelstrom before he went down. It's going to be straight into the BKB for the Lina. No boots of travel, nothing like that. Just straight boots BKB here, I think. Mid lane. I mean, the lasso was used on the Tusk. So it looks like Bat is just going to be comfortable. Yeah, Doden here, just looking for farm. Looking for the next item. Getting close towards that BKB. Still about 1,700 gold away from completing. But at the minute, Rise just not being pressured, so he is going to be able to find that farm. Ego just trying to drop the pulse over now as well. Doesn't have a lot of mana left. Has that bottle though. Ego, what's he going to be able to do? Just trying to use the stick charges, the one charges. As Blizzy, Stampede is going to be used for Bignum. He's already used the Walrus Punch, and it looks like this time Blizzy just going to be able to gallop himself away from danger. The Centaur's gallop, I think they do, right? Oh, lasso, drive back, Omni Knight. Let's see your God save you from this one here, Omni. They're going to be taking a whole load of damage. The cookie comes out. Is that going to be divine interference here? As Bignum might be the one to go down, but Heavenly Grace, it does keep Bignum going. Purification as well, 1 point in that if it needs to be used. And Slayer, Bignum both get out alive, so maybe the Omniscience actually shining here on Slayer for once this match.
Без негатива, ладно?
Archangel in the mid lane. Just again, soaking that solo XP. Wants to go... Does he actually have the 4-staff coming out? No. Okay, it's going to be wards, it's going to be smoke. So, Denozeric here, he's got himself the fluffy hat. But yeah, no 4-staff just yet. Bottom, Denozeric just keeps going. He's not leaving this lane. It's like team fights, what team fights? There's farm to be had here. Just continue to push out here on the bottom lane. Lucas is going to be close. And Midnight here as well. LSA actually connects. Do they have the vision though? Isn't that Sakuchi and Denozeric? No reveal, Slayer. Oh, he didn't have the dust for the reveal, and Denozeric, he's going to be spotted out now. But yeah, no sentry. No dust. No kill. And he finally moves himself off the bottom lane. Into the mid lane to help push out Dodrin as well on the Bat Rider. See the Denozeric is moving himself around.
Under attack. Dire's structures are fortified.
Dino on the front line has that time that's available as well. Blizzy, you can see again. Nearly 2k health, 6 armor. He's even got the pipe as well, which is going to be immediately be able to call. And it looks like they're going to be able to do a lot of damage. Even though Aura's punch coming out. I mean, Ego's standing on these front lines. He's just going to be dragged back in with the lasso. Trying to sustain. He has that bloodstone up, and he's going to be burnt down. Denozeric, he gets the kill, and the hookshot comes out to Lucas. Lucas going to get himself away. The double damage rune onto the Weaver. Laguna Blade's going to be thrown out. He gets the kill onto Archangel, but he's going to be even more on Slayer. At least can get that TP away. 3 heroes dead. Denozeric still has the double damage rune. He immediately gets bashed by Roche, but it's hubris to move alone into the pit. Again, Denozeric, he's just... I mean, the double damage rune is going to be wearing off, but he's top of that net worth. He's going to be able to get himself this Roche without a lot of contest, because Lina is only just going to be coming back alive. Rocket Flare 2 for the extra damage from the clockwork. I wonder if Clock gets nerfed a little bit, because he just seems to be in the go-to position 5 for a lot of teams at the minute. Maybe just put the hookshot timer up a little bit. I don't know, the power cog timer as well. Because you don't want to overdo it, right? You don't, I mean, 60 seconds at level 1, 30 seconds at level 3 on the hookshot. You maybe put it up so the hook is, I don't know, like 75, 60, 45 or something like that. Because you're coming into the late game. An Archangel, he's just going to be able to get hooks off left, right, and center. Nosric, he just continues to get the pressure out onto the towers.
Oh boy.
Lucas, I mean, look at this. Archangel and Arrow, they're rotating. They're going to back up Children with a 3-man smoke.
Dire's top tower is under
Nosric
attack. Radiant's bottom
and Blizzy
tower
just keep
has
pushing out to
fallen.
that tier 2. So we'll see where, if we take a look at them, yeah, the heroes on the side of Rise. We're going to be able to find with the smoke. Bignum, he could be in trouble with that hook shot point blank. Crash is still going to be used, and yeah, the cogs get dropped. Snowball not going to be super effective, and the damage coming through. Even the split earth stolen. He's going to be able to get the kill. Now the next shot Slayer trying to do what he can. Hammer of Purity coming through. Can he survive through this one? He's already used that Heavenly Grace. Nah, he's going to be burst down, and Dodrin gets the kill without even using the lasso. Lucas, he might be stalking him. Lucas, don't come back into this. Nosric. He's looking for that no blink onto the Bat Rider, no Force Staff, so not going to be able to close the gap before Lucas gets onto the high ground. But 11-3 here, Rise just forcing YNT right back into the base. Golden just continues to farm with a Firefly.
Regeneration!
And with the regen rune as well, if you can keep using these sticky nail palms from a distance, that's the one thing, right? He needs that Stampede, and the Stampede's been used. It's 40 seconds away. Thank you, handy dandy timers.
Under attack.
At the top of the UI. This is going to be a nice one. The Nosric, though, he's going to be able to drop that Swarm. Double comes through, just going to be dragged back into the rest of the team. Arrow, he's stolen the Scatter Blast, Ice Shards, but the Telekinesis comes out. It's even going to be the hook shot on the back lines. And Archangel, can he chase down onto BB? BB gets himself back up into the high ground. They're still looking to put the pressure on here, Rise. Dodrin still has that lasso. I don't think I've seen Weaver need to use a time-lapse once yet. He has that Aegis going towards a Nullifier now as well.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
So really, what do YNT do into this? Cookie comes out, and Blizzy takes the aggro. There is still that range creep as well. It is going to be taking some damage, so to Nosric. He just comes back in, and this time with the catapult. Oh, Igor, is he able to get the split earth? He's not. There is a sentry down though. He can get the jump onto Dino. Snowball, Scatterblast comes out and Bignum. The Snowball, it's going to crumble, and so might Bignum here with 3 heroes around. Multi-kisses are going to be dropped, but there's going to be Blizzy with Stampede. Dino, he wants to come in. Block with the hook shot now as well. The cog pushback, Laguna Blade comes out. But again, Dino still has the time lapse he wants. He still has that Aegis. And if he's able to get the kill onto Slayer, and he goes for even more from this LSA connects. He might be able to pop this Aegis, but Lucas, what can he do? The buyback came out from Slayer. Do we have a look at the force that forward? Archangel, he catches 2 inside the cogs. And Dino, the damage, it's going to be the cookie to get Lucas away. Slayer, well, the clockwork does go down. Telekinesis though, this might actually be the kill onto Lucas. Yeah, Dino picks it up. He's going to be able to go for even more. The Swarm's going to be dropped. Dino's Zaprid, he's looking really darn strong at the minute. How do you deal with this Weaver? Oof, he did have to use his BKB. That's
Radiant's
nice. First charge on the
middle tower is
BKB.
under
You know, the
attack.
Aegis was popped. Didn't have to use the time lapse though.
A tithe to the
Yeah,
impurity.
you can see the damage there. I mean, Lena put out 5k damage. So they got a couple of pickoffs from that.
Dire's
But
bottom
with
tower
the Aegis
is
as well,
under
it's
attack.
a decent trade. Arrow, what did he steal? He steals a Dragon Slave. So, further faster firier here with the Arcane Supremacy on the Rubik. Children. And we can see Igor, he's still looking to get the farm off. He's actually got the Kaya. So he wants the Sanjin Kaya, he wants that survivability. It will be a nice boost of damage coming out from the Kaya as well, but the Centaur already has a pipe. He's going to be going towards a Crimson Guard as well. Crimson Guard, an item you don't usually see. Blizzy being spotted by the ward. 3-man rotation from YNT. Or is this just to protect Lucas while Lucas finds some farm? Yeah, snap as well. Going towards the axe. Who do you throw in though? Ignum maybe? Because whoever's coming in is coming into telekinesis, a hookshot, a lasso, a stampede, stomp. Yes, that fire, unless... I don't know. That is it. I think it's got to be Bignum. Unless it's just going to be a defensive one. You know, being able to get the gobble up spit out. We saw it in the last series where the Snapfire did get the Ags, and anytime any of his carries were in danger, anytime any of his cores were in danger, gobble up, spit them out away from the aggression coming out from the other team.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Lizzie looking for the farm. In the triangle, he's going to have the Crimson Guard as well. So Blink, Crimson, and Pipe for the Centaur. He's running full utility here at the minute. And Rise, they're making use of it. 15k, excuse me, 10k now with leader, 15 kills to the 4 of YNT.
That should help.
Jackpot.
Dodrin has his own Blink Archangel, sticking with the shovel. Lucas just continues to farm. Looking for the next big item. Has that BKB? I've already used it once. So actually going into the Dragon Lance. So the extra distance, the Hurricane Pike would be nice as well. If you get jumped out by the Centaur, you'll just be able to create that distance and get extra right-click speed onto the Centaur will be nice. But again, Crimson Guard comes out from the Centaur. 2.4k health. I realistically don't know how you get through this. Because he is a big tanky boy. It's going to break Blizzy. Did you want to go for Blink? This could be the cookie away, but Dota really into the lasso. Centaur stomp not even going to be needed here. And BB trying to do what he can with the damage of that little shredder. But Zurich, he's going to be able to get the kill. Warriors Punch comes out. Cogs have been dropped. Yeah, the 4-staff away, so the snowball going to lead Bigman on a merry chase. One that he probably didn't want to go on now as the Stampede coming out. LSA don't go connect. He's going to jump down to the backlines now as well. Bigman's already dead. Can they get a kill onto Lucas? Igor trying to do what he can with the Bloodstone regen. They might be able to get the kill onto the Clock Rope. The buyback comes out from the Snapfire. So does the Morty Cases, but Rise, they're done. They're out. They're going. They're on the way. You've had enough, or are they? Arrow blinks in. Igor, Stomp comes out. They might be able to get the kill onto Lesh with the cookie. Ooh, Swarm going to be used now as well. BB can try and use that little shutter if he wants to. Let it top cooldown. Dodrin. He's just diving through this now as well. Denofseric, they're going to be able to dive tier 3s. He's going to go even further onto this with Barrett trying to use that Firefly to get in and around. Even gets himself away from the danger. Takes down the tower there, Denofseric, and then just moves himself forward. Gets the kill onto BB. So a lot of damage coming out. Dodrin, he is continuing to farm up the top lane. If we take a look at the damage done there as well, the Weaver, nearly 5k damage. Lena got nothing done, and Weaver ripped through there with the 5k, 4.6k damage in that fight.
Beast bomb.
Roche going to be about a minute and a half away here as well. Denozric keeps it pushing out this top lane. Weaver, it's going to be the Gletnir. He's going to have that full control. Archangel. Right, Archangel has a rocket flare. He's just choosing to sit in the Roche pit. He's just like, I'm chilling. I got a bit of time. I don't need to be anywhere. There's nothing urgent for me to try and deal with, so I can just sit in the Roche pit for a little bit. Yeah, I'm going to take a break. Hands off the keyboard, stretching out as Arrow. LSA connects onto Slayer. Stolen LSA here now as well. We've got that telekinesis, Dragon Dart to the low ground.
Radiant's bottom tower is
And
under
Dino,
attack.
he is on a god-like spree. And Archangel's still in the Roche pit.
Good.
Who needs hook shots? Who needs battery assaults? Let me just, yeah, give it a quick stretch out here in the Roche pit. He's got the Cartiers on. He's relaxing. He's chilling. He's having fun.
For you.
Arrow. I mean, the LSA is really nice. It's set up for the telekinesis while you've got a guaranteed stun there. Roche, 15 seconds away, so both supports are at the minute. They're just like, yeah, I'm going to chill. I got my shovel. I can dig up a kobold every so often, but for now, he's making the most of it. Supports don't really get a lot of downtime. Holidays, time off. What's that? Support. Go put down some wards and then throw your life away from me. Right, coming right back into this pit, uncontested. There is a double damage rune here. Top part of the map. Lucas might make a beeline towards it. But while he's doing this, Roshan is quickly going to fall.
Roshan is fallen to Radiant.
What can he do with it? Who got the shot? Did they give it over to Rubik? Did Rubik already have it? No, he didn't, right? That's the Rubik shard.
Radiant are scanning.
Bignum, he's self-teased here on the cliff, playing that living ward. Slayer, he could be the one caught out here now. Slayer, yeah, they might even be able to get a nullifier come through. Look at this, Slayer's just going to go down. And Benozaric, he just gets that immediately nullifier out, and immediately the 3-man TP, 4-man TP up to the high ground. They might want to try and make a 5-man. Get a kill on the bottom lane. Trying to maybe catch Lucas out. Was there a division there from the side of the guy? There's not. You only see the Rubik now. Arrow on the creeps. Blizzy as well. And Lucas, he's already backed himself away to the high ground. How's this double damage rune? Going to be able to get himself close to a
Radiant's
Gletnir.
courier has been killed.
Yeah, I say close. He's still about 500 and something gold away. Yeah, Bignum with the blink dagger.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
And it's off.
Fleur comes out. BB in the trees though. Cookie's going to be there. No chase. YNT, they just want to back themselves away. We've Gletnir's completed, nullifies up. He's got this Aegis. He wants to go towards the Daedalus as well.
Turned up the heat.
It's going to be so much damage he's putting out. See, his courier is dead. So it's going to take... I mean, his courier is dead. It doesn't really matter. Because by the time he's got the farm, the courier is back alive. He'll be able to fly it in. What can YNT do here, though?
Illusion.
Trying to find themselves some neutrals. Coming up on BB. And they are staying grouped up. Ego's looking to push out to the best of his ability. Checking the net worth, though, as well as a shark. So he's made a bit of a recovery, but he's still going to be about 4k behind the Weaver. Lena even going to be about 5k behind. This is so hard for YNT to try and find a fight, because Rise, it just seems like they're finding the control. Every single time they've got, again, the Crimson Guard coming out, the Pipe coming out. So both physical as well as the magical damage here. Just going to be dealt with just by the utility of Blizzy.
Dire's bottom tower is under
stepping
attack.
up to the high ground. They've got a catapult here as well. What can YNT do to get this engage off? Dino doesn't care. But the wall punch does come through. They're going to catch him in the Sakuchi. High chance now as well. There's going to be 4-star forward to Dino. He gets a time lapse. The last one comes up. They're going to be able to catch on to the Snapfire. Snapfire is going to be punished for this. The hook shot comes through onto the backlines as well. Archangel will go down. Ego trapped in the cogs. We trade off the Snapfire, that position 3 Snapfire for a Clockwork. And at least the high ground with the Ice Shards, with Ego being able to put out all of his kit. Lena with the Dragon Slave, the right-click damage coming through. This high ground is going to be fairly hard to break. You know, if the Snapfire sits back, starts to rain down the Mortimer cases as well as the Scatter Blast, the creeps don't even get onto the high ground before they're sweeped up. Which means that Rise have to be careful about the hero as well, because it doesn't take too long for YNT to go through a wave at all.
Dire's bottom tower
Blizzy
is under
just back
attack.
into the jungle looking for farm. It's gonna be the heart. Ooh, did he swap
Radiant
the
are
Lotus,
scanning.
or is that just a casual plate mail? It looks like, because he's got a decent chunk of gold here, 3.7k gold. It looks like he just wants to go straight into the heart. You thought he was hard to kill before? Wait until he's sitting on about 5k health. The Centaur, he's going to be a big tanky beast. Nope, he's going to go for a Hex.
Is under attack.
Nope, it's going to be the heart. He needs to make his mind up. With the gold he has, Denonteric though pushing onto the tier 3, it will go down. Still has that Aegis for about 30 seconds. So wants to use it to the maximum potential here to Nosric. Wraith Bands. If he sells that Wraith Band and takes this next creep wave down, he should have the gold for the Daedalus. See the Archangel. He's hanging back. He's looking for that hook in. And yeah, okay, Dino. He sells it off. Going to be able to get himself over to the secret shop after this creep wave, or even his career is still over there. It is. Yeah, that's the Daedalus completed now for the Weaver. Smoke out from the side of YNT. Let's see.
Dire's
They're going to be able to catch anyone because that Aegis, so they've got the timing on the Aegis, but with the base, yeah, you can see the pings coming out here from the side of Rise. You can see that the barracks is being pushed in on, and no one's back to defend it.
There it goes.
So YNT, they are looking for the smoke, and Rise know this. And you can see them just playing around this wall's vision, playing around the high ground, making sure that nobody can get jumped on the side of
Dire's
Rise.
bottom
And all
barracks
of
are under attack.
after so long, YNT, they're just going to have to go back and defend the base. Otherwise, they're probably going to lose this range racks because the Nosric can just keep pushing in. Yeah, and look at it. The damage coming through here onto the buildings. Dino's going to be able to pick this one up.
Has fallen.
Weaver now going to go back for the Satanic Bignum. How's he looking in terms of items and in terms of farm? It's not great for YNT supports. He wants to be going towards the Ags, but he's only got a Blink Brown Boots. Omni Knight, even worse. Mana Boots and a 4-staff. So defensively, Omni Knight is set up to protect his teammates.
Unlucky find.
Yeah, I know at the minute it's just not going right for them, and Rise really taking the game to YNT. I'll hold my hands up, say I was wrong. Rise able to clear through. Ooh, backline's clockwork. There's with the 4-man smoke. They're going to see the LSA now as well. Dota to try and break this onto the high ground. It comes up. And Igor, he can't get the split off. The hook shot comes through. Stunned onto Lena. Lena, the lasso now as well. The control they have onto Lucas. He might be able to get this kill to Nosric. He's going to stand, right click him down, and they do the Laguna Blade. Comes out onto Dodrin, but it doesn't secure the kill. And now Dino takes down BB, chases on. They're going to be able to get the root to get the kill onto Bignum. He's just going to call. That was the last chance saloon there for YNT, and they just could not pull it off.
Radiant victory.
So Rise, they take this first game looking fairly comfortable as well, up against Alina, up against the Lesh, who two of the strongest. What? Who cares? You know, they have their own man.